Hello and good morning, students. So, I hope that you are all busy in your studies. Today, in our online classes, we are taking question number 87, in which A and B are partners in 3:2, and we have some balances in our balance sheet on liabilities and asset sides. So, our first adjustment is that C is coming for 2/9 share of profit and he is bringing 50,000 for his share of capital and goodwill. It means it is both. We don't know the amount of goodwill. So for the calculation of goodwill, we have point number 2. Okay. So with the help of point number 2, we will calculate our goodwill. After that, it is written that half of the amount of goodwill is withdrawn by old partners. Okay. Fourth point is 15% of general reserve is to remain as provision against doubtful debts. This entry we will do also. Next point is, yes student, only fifth point is the point for our revaluation account. Okay. So let's start our revaluation account. First one is outstanding salaries be increased to rupees 16,000. इसका मतलब जब भी यहाँ पे 2 लिखा हुआ होता है, इट मीन्स कि हमें हमारे आउटस्टैंडिंग सैलरी की वैल्यू 16 करनी है. इट मीन्स 16,000 हमें करनी है और हमारे पास ऑलरेडी कितनी है 4,000. इट मीन्स यू विल हैव टू इंक्रीज इट बाय 12,000. ओके. So we will increase our outstanding salaries by 12,000. That is 16,000 minus 4,000. Okay, come to the next one. Stock is overvalued by 20%. What is the value of stock? 40,000. So students, in the case of overvaluation, what we will do? The amount of our stock is 40,000. And it is overvalued by 25. So I will add here 25%. Okay. And multiplied by 25. Okay. So it will become 40,000 divided by 125 multiplied by 25. That is 5. 8,000 we need to decrease our stock. So I am writing here to stock rupees 8,000. Come to the another one. And building is undervalued by 25%. What is the amount of building? 75,000. So our building is undervalued by 25%. Okay. So our value is 75,000. If undervalued is given, we will subtract the percent from 100 and here multiplied by 25 again. Okay. So 75,000 divided by 75 multiplied by 25. You can get your amount. It is 1. So it will become 25,000. It means we will increase our building by 25,000. So by building 25,000. Okay. Trademark be written off by 50%. It means we need to reduce our trademark by rupees 4,000. To trademark rupees 4,000. Okay. So this side is 24,000 and this side is 25,000. It means we have a profit of rupees 1,000 that has to be distributed between A and B in 3:2. That is 600 and 400, and the profit is 1,000. Total is 25,000. Okay. So this was our evaluation account. After evaluation, we will make the entries of our new coming partner. But before that, we need to calculate the amount of goodwill. So let's read the treatment. We have point number 2 for the adjustment of goodwill. For the calculation of goodwill, that goodwill of the firm will be calculated at 2.5 years purchase of average super profit. It means we need to calculate super profit first, and after that we will multiply it by 2.5 year. Okay, for the calculation of super profit we have 4 years profit and normal profit. So let's start. What is the formula of super profit? That is average profit minus normal profit. So average profit we need to calculate, that is 40,000 plus 40,000 plus 55,000 plus 65,000 divided by 4, and that is 4 80 and here 122 lakh. 2 lakh divided by 4, that is 50,000. So our super profit will become 50,000 minus 14,000. 14,000 we has given here. 14,000 हमें given है. So our super profit is 36,000. Okay. So what should be our goodwill? Goodwill is equal to super profit into number of year purchased. So that is 36,000 multiplied by 2.5, and that will become 90,000. So our goodwill of firm become 90,000. Let's calculate C's share. C's share in goodwill, 90,000 multiplied by 2 by 9, and that will become 20,000. So we had calculated the goodwill of C, that is 20,000. Now we will make the entries. First entry will be cash account debit to C's capital account and to premium for goodwill account. Okay, so students, we have read that the C is bringing total amount of 50,000 with goodwill and with cash. So we have calculated the goodwill as 20,000 and the remaining amount should be our capital. Okay, so he is bringing 30,000 as capital and 20,000 as goodwill. Now we need to distribute this goodwill in our sacrifice ratio, and in this question we have the new profit sharing ratio. So first we will calculate our sacrifice ratio. So student, the formula of our sacrifice ratio is old ratio minus new ratio. Old ratio given 3:2, new ratio given 4:3:2. So let's start. A, B, that is 3 by 5, 2 by 5 minus 4 by 9 minus 3 by 9. So it will become 45. 27 minus 20, it will become 45. 18 minus 15. So it is 7 upon 45 and 3 upon 45. So our sacrifice ratio is 7:3. Okay, so we will distribute the goodwill in 7:3 between A and B. So we will make the entry here. Premium for goodwill account debit, that is 20,000 to A's capital to B's capital account. Okay, ratio is 7:3, so the amount is 14,000 and 6,000. Okay, now check the balance sheet. So in the liability side, first on the asset side we had nothing that has been written off, and on the liability side we have general reserve, but we have some adjustment for general reserve, that is point number 4, that out of general reserve we will have to maintain 15% as provision against doubtful debts. Okay, so let's make the entry. So that is general reserve account debit. We have a general reserve of rupees 10,000 and 15% we will make we will retain for PBD. So to PBD, that is 1500, and rest of the amount has been distributed between A and B. A's capital account and to B's capital account in their old profit sharing ratio. That is 5100 and 3400. Okay. So students, we have made the entry of C's admission, we have made the entry of goodwill, but third point, that is half of the amount of goodwill is withdrawn by the old partners, this entry is still remaining, and we have make the entry of fourth point also, general reserve. We have made revaluation account as per point fifth. So now let's do the third point. A and B are getting 14,000 and 6,000 for their goodwill. So we will make the entry of withdrawal. A's capital, B's capital account debit, and it is 7,000 and 3,000 because 50% amount is withdrawing. So to cash account, that is 10,000. Okay. Now we have done all the entries, so it's time for preparing partners capital account. So I have made the partners capital account and transferred A's and B's capital and C's capital also. Now come to the revaluation account. We have profit of 600 and 400 from the revaluation account, so we'll transfer it by revaluation account 600 400. Okay, after revaluation come to the entry of goodwill, that is 14,000 and 6,000. So by goodwill 14,000 and 6,000. After that general reserve 5,100 and 3,400 by general reserve 5,100 and 3,400. Okay. After that last entry to cash 7,000 and 3,000. So to cash 7,000 and 3,000. Okay. So we have transferred all the entries. Now it's time to calculate the new capital of partners as per the new profit sharing ratio. So C is coming for 2 by 9th share and bringing 30,000 as capital. So I am calculating firm's capital, that is 30,000 into 9 upon 2, and that is 15 into 9, 1,35,000. Now our new profit sharing ratio is 4:3:2. So according to this we will calculate the new capital. A's capital, that is 1,35,000 into 4 upon 9. B's capital, that is 1,35,000 into 3 upon 9. So at 15 4s are 60, 15 3s are 45, and C capital we all know 30,000. So let's transfer it to balance CD, that is 60,000, 45,000 and 30,000. Okay. And if there any balance is still remaining, we will transfer it by cash account. So the total of our this side of column A, that is 69700, and here it is 67,000. So rest of the, that is to cash, the total should be 69,700. So it is 2,700. Okay, and here the total is 48,000, and on this side the total is 39,800. So this is 48,000. So B will bring the cash rupees 8,200. Okay, this side 30 and here also 30. So this was our partner's capital account. Okay, now we will prepare the new balance sheet. So first let's have a look on this balance sheet. Our previous balance sheet, we have creditors, we have outstanding salaries, general reserve we have distributed. So let's start the balance sheet. Firstly I am writing creditors. So there was no change in creditors, I am writing it same. Next is outstanding salaries. Outstanding salaries has the previous value of 4,000 and we have increased it by 12,000. So now our outstanding salary will become 16,000. Okay. After that I am writing the capitals A, B and C. A was having the capital 60, B 45 and 3 30,000. The total will become 1,35,000. Okay. Now come to the asset side. We have cash at bank, we have debtors, we have stock, we have trademarks and building. So first I am writing cash at bank and the previous amount was 5,000. So now we will add the cash account that we have debited by 50,000. So again I am telling you that debit amount should be added to it. Okay, plus 50,000. Next we have written two cash 7,000, 3,000 and 2,700. So we need to reduce it by 7 plus 3 10,000 plus 2,700, it means 12,700 minus 12,700 because you have credited the cash account by 12,700 and again debited it by 8,200. So we will again add 8,200 plus 8,200. Now we will write the total, that is 50,500. After bank balance we have debtors amounting rupees 30,000 and now we will less the PBT. So we have make the PBT. See, we have make the PBT from general reserve and it is 1,500. So I am reducing it here 1,500. So it will become 28,500. After debtors we have stock. So stock has the value of 40,000 and what we have done with it? We have reduced the value of stock by 8,000. So it is less 8,000. So our stock has been the value of 32,000. After stock we have trademarks. Trademarks was having the value of 8,000 and it was written off 50%. Less written off 50%, that is 4,000. So rest of the amount we will write on the outsider column. After trademark we have building. Building was the value of 75,000 and we have done some adjustments. We have increased the building by 25,000. So we will add it. Add 25,000 means our building has the value of rupees 1 lakh. Okay. So now let's do the total of our balance sheet. So it is 2,14,000. See students, on the asset side we have reduced the PBT by 1,500 that we have made now, but we have already a PBT of 1,000 as shown in our balance sheet. Okay, it means our provision has been increased up to 2,500. I am writing here 2,500 and this will become 27,500. Now our total is 2,14,000. So this was our question number 87. I hope now you are able to calculate the adjusted capital of partner. Old partners as per or according to the new partner's capital. I am talking about this capital. Okay. So students, this was your today's class. So keep studying and stay connected with us.